Alright, we're here in the Safari Zone with Poison Mew.
Time to toss rocks at Pokemon. Not like that's mean or anything.
Well, that's how it works.
I never liked the Safari Zone. I always thought the concept of just either having an option to toss or throw bait was kind of limited, and you can only use the Safari Ball, which sucked. Which is better though, Safari Ball or the Pokeball?
Safari Ball is equivalent in power to a Great Ball.
Oh.
This is a Great Ball with a different name.
So then the answer is the Safari Ball.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? It's kind of like I want to say like a different approach to making a Pokemon game. Like, what if Pokemon had been this? Like the Safari Zone.
I don't know. That'd be weird. So I actually really like the Safari Zone, but for reasons why I think will become evident.
You're healing Q here a
Yeah.
little bit to get to 145.
Because I'm not that mean. I'm using potions.
You're not that mean, but I think we'll see a difference.
It's time to ride the bicycle for a long time.
No, I still think that's pretty sadistic of you. Are you like a closet sadist?
No.
Only moderately. Only when it suits his purposes.
So you guys are talking about the Safari game.
Yeah.
Do you guys actually know how the bait and rocks work?
No, when I was young and I was playing these games, I had absolutely no idea what they did. So for me, I just used them at random, and I had no idea.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna say real quick because I want to.
We always know that it's for a purpose. You can't just try and pass it off like it's no big deal.
So in the Safari Zone, basically throwing a rock makes a Pokemon twice as likely to run away, but makes them twice as easy to catch. Bait does the opposite. It makes them twice as hard to catch, but they're only half as likely to run away.
So always throw rocks.
Yeah, so if you do the math, you actually find out it's actually never worth it to throw bait. But this guy is trying to charge me $500 to go to the Safari Zone, even though I'm already in there, so I'm going to say no.
But you're loaded. You're walking around with $9,000.
He's keeping you captive. He's like, you need to pay $500 if you want to go free.
I don't know, but I said no and you let me out.
9,000 Polka dollars, or whatever that is.
Yeah. Well, in the Japanese version, it's actually just straight up yen.
Oh yeah.
So you can kind of relate Polka dollars to yen, which is roughly 100 Polka dollars to one real American dollar.
So if you want to catch Pokemon, if you want
so a Polka doll basically, or a Pokeball basically costs about $2. So I'm gonna jump off this ledge because I'm fun. But
whoa, that's like a target on the ledge.
I like how the 6s and 9s on the bottom.
Yeah, even this game knows what's up.
Whoa, those are actually numbers. Did you see that? It was 9 and 6.
So Mew has 19, 18 health and going down.
Are you gonna kill Mew here?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I'm pacing, trying to figure out what to do.
You're not trying to figure out what to do. I know you know what you're going to do. I was just asking you.
No, funny thing about the Safari Zone though, I just randomly just threw rocks and bait just because I didn't know. I just thought that was just. I didn't even know what each.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
so you didn't know either.
Yeah.
Oh, and hey, Mew fainted.
Yeah.
While you're
except the game is like frozen or something.
No,
there we go.
I blacked out again. I'm not very good at this. So you know what? It's time to stop wasting time. Let's go to Cinnabar Island.
Yeah, you're walking through.
We need to go to Cinnabar
So
Island.
if you were to get into an encounter here while you can walk through walls, would it break the game?
I would lose walk through walls.
Oh, so it wouldn't break the game.
It wouldn't crash, but I would not be able to do this. I would have to do all that again.
So you told us the first one was Brock through walls, right?
This is just walk through walls.
Okay, so they just call
this
it.
I think this is the oldest known way of walking through walls.
So you can't walk on water?
I can, but I'd get encounters.
Oh.
Actually, no, I wouldn't. But just to be safe, I'd just stayed on land. Fun fact, if I walked one square up, the game would crash.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whoa. Is that like an out of bounds thing or something?
Basically, what you're seeing at the top of the screen is the very top of the map, and if the game tries to render something that's out of bounds, it will crash spectacularly.
Oh, hey, and we're at Blaine's gym.
Yep, so gym number 2.
Blaine.
Cinnabar Island Gym, and for some reason, that's a solid thing.
What the heck?
Alright, so you guys
really
ready
weird.
for some quiz questions?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I answer quizzes all the time.
I'm ready for a quiz on things that I have forgotten for a long time.
I'm an expert at quizzes. Did you know I won like...
Okay, it's Caterpie evolve.
Caterpie does evolve into Butterfree.
Yep.
No, Caterpie evolves into Beedrill. Get your facts straight, guys.
You would be the one fighting this Pokemon trainer, because you would answer wrong.
But you still have the option, even if you get it right, you can talk to the trainer.
You can talk to them, yeah, and fight them. All these trainers have sight range of 0, so they'll never see you. If you want to fight them, You either have to get the question wrong, or you have to...
Yes.
Yeah, so are there 9 badges?
Yeah.
What's the 9th badge then?
No, there's 8 badges. Right?
It's the shell badge.
No, isn't there 9 badges?
There's 8.
Or I meant I just said 8, and then I corrected myself in my head to the wrong.
Does Poliwag
answer.
evolve 3 times?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and Politoad.
But you can't. Poliwrath doesn't evolve into Politoad.
Poly OP.
Doesn't it go Poliwag, Politoad?
No, Poliwag evolves into Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl can evolve into either Poliwrath or Politoad.
Oh, okay.
Are electric moves effective against ground types?
Definitely.
That's a no, isn't it?
Right, it's
Because
no.
Electric goes into the ground.
Unless you use Soak.
Yeah.
Which is a move that doesn't exist until Gen 5. Soak. Soak changes the opponent's type to water.
What's this one?
I think-
I'm just waiting for the question here. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical? Wait, what? What does that even mean?
So 2 Pokemon,
Stat-wise?
two Pokemon that are the same level and same species, are they identical?
Yes.
You mean in terms of stats?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
It's called cloning.
It's called IVs. Okay, this is the best question.
Okay, if you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, you better answer correct.
TM28 contains Tombstone.
I have no idea.
Yes.
Is there a... Wait.
Yeah.
That's like a wrestling move. You know about that, right? The Tombstone Pile Driver?
No, but TM28 is Dig.
Have you ever heard of that, though?
Yeah.
The Tombstone Pile
Yeah.
Driver? Can we create, like, a TM called Tombstoner and give it to a Pokemon whose name is Undertaker?
We can ROM hack the game and make
and give it to Undertaker?
I'm gonna be honest here. Blaine is my favorite gym leader in the first gen.
He looks pretty cool.
I really like Blaine, how they designed Blaine in Gold and Silver, actually. What they did to him in Gold and Silver.
Because he was more badass.
Well, not badass, but like he's like kind of like a silly old man, kind of.
He's a Mythbuster of Pokemon. He's Jamie or something.
His first Mythbuster was how to make a copy of Mew.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, he was on that research team, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And funny enough, you're fighting.
Oh, look, Blaine and the club leader of that Pokemon club will get along really well.
But they both have Rapidash.
Yeah.
But to point out what you were saying, it's funny because he's fighting him with a Mew right now.
Wait, do you think that he's just thinking like, do you think he's just thinking like, why does this guy have a Mew?
I'm sure most people think that.
Because he cooked it up. Like, he had the recipe, remember?
Yeah.
It was 1 Slowpoke, a level 17 Slowpoke.
I know science.
And 6 Growlithe. Or, not Growlithe.
6 Growls.
6 Growl.
That Growl's a Pokemon.
Yeah, I know.
TM38 contains Fire Blast. You should teach it to Pokemon like Ponyta or Charmeleon. That's what he says.
The one thing I will say is that Blaine's sprite doesn't look at all like his,
Yeah, that's kind of a general theme with Gen 1, where there's a lot of liberties taken with the art.
Definitely.
Hey, well, your main character
Yeah,
looks
this
like
door's locked.
You went inside, but you can't go back because the door is,
So wait, I forgot. How do you open that door again?
You need the key that's in Pokemon Mansion.
So you're bragging. I think you were just bragging to everybody.
Well, I'm just showing that. So, glitch talk. The doors of Cinnabar and Viridian City gyms are locked, but they only check if you try to enter the door from the bottom, because you're not gonna, because that's the only place that you can realistically enter
They
the door
didn't anticipate you being able to walk through the building.
Yeah, so if you come into the door from the top, it'll never actually check to see if the door is locked.
That's so funny.
that's a flaw in the security.
And you gotta take out your
So
Abra.
so we're trapped in Cinnabar. If I were to heal here, it's game over because I'm trapped in Cinnabar Island.
I like how when you picked up Abra, right?
Yeah.
The bottom piece is got that Asian.
So I last healed in Fuchsia City, so we're back in Fuchsia City.
So would you have been screwed if you went to the Pokemon?
That's what I was-
Center?
I was explaining.
He just mentioned that if he healed,
If
right
I had healed at Cinnabar Pokemon Center, that would have been GG.
effective GG.
Because there's no way for me to get off the island. I don't have HMO3. I don't have any Pokemon that can learn Surf or Fly, and I also don't have HMO2.
It just
And if I tried to teleport, I'd go back to Cinnabar Island,
And you couldn't do.
and I couldn't set up a walk-through walls.
So you did need to have an Abra there.
Yes.
Like, that was your only way out.
Yeah. Until I get Fly, which won't be for a while, actually, Teleport is my only way of warping.
The only way of saving yourself is to grab this poor little Pokemon and shake it and be like, get me out of here!
You mean that Asian?
Well, it's also an Abra.
We try to forget its name.
Wow. You call Mew cute, and...
That's because I like the name Q.
Yeah, but I like the name that Asian.
But
So-
there's the difference. Oh, hey,
I found
a
a Ditto. That's going to be kind of important later, but don't worry about it for now.
It looks like it's just waving to
It's
you
like, hey.
what's up?
Hey. So I'm trying to find another Venonat because I'm going to do what I just did again.
Oh, you're gonna...
Because, if you remember, in Saffron City, there's a Team Rocket guy blocking the door to the gym.
Oh, so we're just gonna walk over him, pretty much?
Yeah.
That's really lucky that you found another Venonat so
I
quick.
believe something bad happens in this fight, though.
Well, we're gonna have to,
I might have cut it out, though.
It did not affect Venonat, because it's already paralyzed. Nice leech life.
He's like, it's super effective.
So, I forgot. Poison, was that a percent damage?
What?
When you're poisoned.
He's asking you if poison does damage based on your percentage of your health.
In battle, so it missed there. In battle, poison takes, 1/8 of your health per turn.
Wait, why'd you say what?
Because I have no idea what you said.
He didn't know what you said.
You just said a random combination of words that made
Well,
no sense.
Aaron seemed to understand.
Because I knew what you were trying to say.
No, but I basically just said, does poison do percent damage?
But damn.
So in battle it does. Out of battle, no.
1/8?
What about venom
You mean toxic?
or toxin?
So toxic starts at 1/16 and it adds a 16th every turn. So it does. So first turn it does a 16th. Second turn it does an 8th. Third turn it does 3/16. Next turn it does a quarter, and so on.
Can it actually kill you?
Yes. It's just like poison. So yeah, venom,
Wait, toxic is another status condition?
it's called bad
I
poison.
wonder what that guard is doing, facing away.
Wait, so there's poison and bad poison?
Yeah, but I think once you like leave a battle, bad poison turns into regular poison.
Oh. Which is better, bad poison or regular poison?
Bad poison.
Well, in terms of like inflicting on someone else or having it,
Inflicting.
bad poison is better.
Oh, okay.
And I remember how much you guys hated cycling road, so I sped up every time because
We had to go down and up of this like
We're gonna be
50
going.
times.
Yeah, we're gonna be going up cycling road a lot.
When we're playing in real time and that keeps happening, you gotta work with us, man. Like that is
Well,
a slog.
I can't speed up real life.
Well, I'm just saying that's a slog to go through. You gotta understand.
Oh, so what are you doing?
I haven't figured out the exploit that lets me speed up real life yet.
So what are you doing here?
I'm buying stuff that we're gonna need
In the future?
way later, like at the end of the game.
No.
I'm just
So
setting it up
you're
because-
just taking care of business.
Because Mew has 300 health and I need to get it down to 125.
I always love that guy with the coffee or something at the bottom there.
Wait, what do you mean you gotta get Mew's health down to 125? Oh.
He's gonna do the poison thing.
No, I was thinking of something else. I thought you were talking about Mew's max HP. I was like, what? So basically, why are you buying calcium? And...
Again, it's a secret that's way in the future.
You're gonna have to remind me, what did calcium do?
It's a vitamin that permanently increases your special stat.
Oh, I see. So it's like the natural stat, it like just manipulates it?
Yeah,
Just, like,
specifically
goes
it gives you 23,600 stat experience, I think.
Oh wow. I don't even know what that means, but I'm just gonna nod my
No,
head.
not 23,000, 2,300, I think.
And here we go again.
We're going back down Cycling Road because I need to go back to Fuchsia City now that I've
Yep.
finished my shopping.
And you're being very careful.
Yeah,
here.
well, if I got an encounter, it would just waste time. It doesn't like mess anything up, but it would just lose time.
Such, peaceful music, really happy. It's your first time going down,
With the beeping telling me that Mew is dying.
yeah. Yeah.
Constant reminder.
But actually, I can have my hands off the controller at this point. I think I did. I just kind of sat back and relaxed for a little bit while this happened.
Enjoy the music.
Relax for about 20 seconds
Alright,
or
ride's
whatever
over.
this was. And then finally get to the part where you can leave.
He's not looking. Wait, no, that wasn't the security guy that was looking back. Huh?
And
No.
you're just checking the health.
Oh,
here,
you're
it looks
way
like.
you're way ahead on health, huh?
Yeah.
And all you got to do is get back to the Safari Zone to redo
Yep.
this.
And because I don't have cut, I have to go the long way around.
So the gym leader here is Koga, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the 5th gym leader though, so I'm going to be fighting him 4th.
You know, he's really cool. In
There's
my
one
mind,
more.
actually.
There's one more gym leader between me and Koga.
And it's Sabrina, right?
Yes.
Oh, the teenage
Yeah.
witch.
No. That
So-
show, I didn't like that show.
I like that show. Ish.
That's going really far in the past, though.
I like
I'm gonna
that
be honest.
show ish. So time to do this again.
Yeah, it's sped up for convenience, of course. Because going back and forth isn't as exciting as actually doing the trick.
Yeah, and I think. Oh, I don't remember during this whole scene what we were talking about.
You guys were
I think- I think our
you guys were talking. I was like silent because I needed to count. Like I was actually like counting things in my head. Like
Yeah.
this looks like random, but I'm actually like very specifically like counting like 10 things in my head at this point.
I do think that at some point our brains just kind of
Like here I'm like,
actively
wait,
shut
did I
off.
do everything right? That's why I like froze here. I'm like, am I doing everything
Your
right?
screen is not frozen, don't worry. Just making sure that the preparations are all the way through for this. And then the reset, and I'm gonna go back in there and
Yeah. So if you've ever heard of Glitch City, this is the setup for Glitch City. And I'm using a slightly different setup called to set up a walk through walls. So basically, I should have explained this the first time, but since I'm doing it again, I get to explain it now.
Oh, nice.
So what I'm doing is when I save and quit, the game forgets that I'm in the Safari Zone. So that's why he asked me if I want to join the game,
Yeah.
because the game thinks I'm not in the Safari Zone. But it also does. The counter is still going, the step counter. And I stopped the step counter at 106 steps for a very specific reason, because I take exactly 106 steps taking this very specific route through Fuchsia City.
You know, I think I accidentally did this part when I was playing Pokemon Red. Like, the counter was still going even after I was done with the Safari.
Yeah, so if you like go to Cycling Road and the counter runs out, you'll end up in Glitch City,
Yeah.
and some routes also do that. But I do something very specific. I make sure that my 106th step is while I'm jumping over the ledge. So time ran out when I'm over the ledge. This sets up walk through wall. So if you notice, when I was pacing earlier and when I do it again here, I'm actually going through the counter. The problem is, as I said, when you go through a door, you lose walk through walls. But if you black out, that doesn't count as going through a door. So if I black out, I get to go back to Fuchsia City, but I keep my walk through walls.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Because the game thinks that I'm jumping down a ledge always.
Yeah.
That's why I can walk through walls, because you have no collision when you're going over a ledge. So the game thinks I'm just stuck going over a ledge forever, so I have no collision.
Okay.
So I showed you how to get through Cycling Road without a bike, right?
Yeah.
Let's really go through Cycling Road
Oh my
without a
god,
bike.
you're gonna walk through
We're gonna
something?
walk up Cycling Road.
This
Oh,
entire
yeah.
experience just goes to show you,
Dude, wait.
you can be an evil scientist too.
Don't
guys.
tell me you didn't speed this part up.
No, I didn't speed it up because I only do this once. And showing that you actually, if you let go, you actually walk downhill involuntarily. The slope is that steep. But if
Huh.
you're not constantly walking uphill, you'll just start walking downhill.
It's not just some kind of like property of the map or whatever that it forces
Look
you
at
to.
the
Whoa, dude, he was like minced.
That guy is fine. Everything is fine.
That's a sign that
Don't
we're
worry.
gonna be fighting Sabrina
A
the Teenage
shredded.
Witch.
It was a shredded cyclist
No,
sprite.
It looked like a witch to me.
Oh my god, there it is again.
It's a witch on a broom.
I don't know how you're seeing which. That
So-
actually.
Look, the hat and then the broom.
I don't know.
You're just like in witch mode
No.
right now.
No, he's got. No, I could see it,
Yeah.
but it looks more like a tree to me, to be honest
What?
with you.
We should both take a psych test. You know, like just to see what we see on the ink blots.
Well, a Rorschach test.
Yeah.
You just walk over cycling and then on
I'm
the
just
roof of the
I'm just
building.
making sure that I'm not entering a building by doing that because there's doors everywhere around there.
It's
And
kinda-
hey, we made it here.
kinda weird
Celadon
Oh
City.
my god, everyone's corrupted.
It's kind of weird because when you think that Snorlax was right there, because the Snorlax I remember like
That guy's
That
fine.
one. Why is that one guy? That
That
guy
guy's
is the only
almost
one who's
okay.
not affected.
That rocket.
no, but the Snorlax that's vivid for me is when the Snorlax in Gold and Silver when it's blocking the route to Lavender Town and
Route 11.
yeah.
Here we go.
That's what's iconic about the Snorlax. But then here, it blocks through Cycling Road, right?
Mhm.
Oh, no,
there's
there's Snorlax in both. There's another
Oh,
Snorlax
cool.
from 11.
Get out of the way.
Okay.
Get out of the way. That's hilarious.
And here, you were saying, like, basically you can just go up and down.
Yeah, so it's not the most efficient path, but if you do this, you'll eventually get to Sabrina. Takes a while,
You
though.
just go like a vertical path.
Because I think you take every teleporter eventually going this way.
Not very creative.
I mean,
This is how I did it when I played the game.
I think that this will be faster than, encountering...
Well, to be fair, you can actually walk around these guys. You can walk in front of them,
Oh.
like, at the lowest point. I don't think they'll see you.
You get to see my
Oh,
girl
yeah.
Sabrina. I had a vision of your arrival. Oh, you did? Did you also see me walking through buildings and across the water and through forests?
I walked up Cycling Road to get to you.
Whoa, Sabrina has a whip. She can whip me anytime.
Whoa.
Anyway.
Nice Kadabra.
I think you can tell here that Sabrina doesn't have that many friends. Because I don't think she ever pulls out an Alakazam.
Wait, what? How does that correlate to having friends?
Because
You need to trade Kadabra to get it to evolve in Alakazam.
Oh, okay.
and look, it's Mr. Mime.
But that's not even fair to say because Sabrina does have a lot of people in her gym.
Yeah, but they probably like avoid her because she's so...
Well, they're all in different rooms.
Yeah, it's not like they're in the same room.
Sabrina has no friends, it's just mean.
She has no friends.
But doesn't Koga also have a Venomoth?
In yellow he does, but in red and blue he does not.
I like how Sabrina has a Pokemon that's effective against a Psychic. Oh, she does have friends! She has
She
friends!
does have an Alakazam. Yeah. Check out the mustache on that Pokemon. It's out of control.
She has that one friend. Now I feel so bad. Oh man, she can whip me any day.
You've
already
already
said that,
mentioned
yeah.
this.
I gotta mention it every time I
Yeah,
see her
so-
with a whip.
So we got the March badge.
I mean, I like Sabrina too, but I would want to be on the opposite end.
And we
Don't
get
lie.
TM46.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Psywave, which is a completely useless attack.
You're just trying to like push on the conversation.
But next time.
Oh,
We have
nice
3
pretty
badges.
badges.
Nice. It would have been nicer if you weren't going backwards,
How would it be nicer?
because it would have been chronological order.
This is the experience. It's backwards Pokemon.
I use the item, it goes to the TM screen. I press B.
Whoa,
the
you're
game is
back in the
confused.
overworld!
I go back into a menu, and
You're in the wall!
I can
Oh,
walk
you
through the
went
wall.
through it! Who needs cut anyway, huh?
Yeah, because they're just people like thinking they're smart by saying something, but it's dumb.
Yeah, but